The most efficient way to create 3D in SketchUp is to use push and pull tool. So in this lesson we are going to see how to use push and pull tool and what are the benefits of it. So we have push pull tool like here on the left side of the toolbar, and you can see the icon which we are gonna use. And also under the toolbar we have push or pull, and the hotkey for push and pull is P. So we'll just, you can see the icon of push and pull. Whenever we click it, it changes to that particular icon, and the icon totally depicts what it is gonna do. So let's get starting with this tool. First what we do, we'll create a rectangle on the particular plane, and we will select push and pull tool. So when we hover around this particular face, you can see how face get activated, and when we left click and drag it, and you can see we have created a box here, and another left click it got deactivated, and now the box has been created. In the previous lessons we have seen how to create a box with pencil as well as with a rectangle command, but with push and pull tool you can see how efficiently it has created the proper rectangle. And also whenever I hover around this particular faces got activated as I have activated the push and pull tool, and when I left click at any face and drag it, you can see I always have a flexibility to change the dimensions of this particular box. So I'll left click it again, and so this is quite simple. And let's see another thing about the push and pull is when we have to add more details in this particular box. So what we'll do, we'll just press the control button. You can see there is a plus sign along with our push and pull tool. What it does, it adds more detail to our push and pull tool whenever we by pressing the control button, and when we'll click on this particular face, we have added another what I can say, another box out of it. So it is a great way to extrude things here, and we can just leave it. So now we can see we will again extrude more, and now let's see. Okay, now we can when we change the height of previous box that I have created, you can see it has changed the height, but the rest is as the one that I have created before. So what it actually helps us to do, it helps us to create more complex model here, and you can see I can change the dimensions much freely, and it gives me more what I can say, more freedom to create more faces and complex models. You can see here. So this is very complex to think about, but with push and pull I have created it very simply way, and you can play with this tool, and it is really helpful for you. Also I'll show you another example in this particular video how to use it. If I want to create something regarding to a, let's say related to a building, I'll select a rectangle tool. I'll use push and pull tool, and with keeping press control, I'll make a floor. And another thing that I want to teach you about in this particular video, When we drag it here, you can see the below right corner, there is a distance which has been written here with respect to the point that it was initially. It goes in minus, it goes in plus. Minus means it is going on the opposite side of this particular point. So when I want to extrude it 10 feet more, I will write 10 feet and I will enter. So it got extruded 10 feet from here. But what it helped us, we can double click the same double click our cursor, left click our cursor here, so it will also get extruded by 10 feet like this, sorry, I'll show you another example. It's not working that much. I have to 30 feet and I will, okay, wait, there's some problem. I'll make a new model and I will extrude it 40 feet and I'll double click it. It got extruded 40 feet from here. If I want to extrude it 40 feet from here, just double left click and you can extrude it some from here. And from whole model you can double click and it will extrude 40 feet like this. Everything I am clicking by double clicking, it is extruding by 40 feet. So it's quite helpful for us whenever we are creating very similar extrusion in whole model. So it helps us to do that very fastly. And yeah, now let's back to the building that I was going to create. Just consider this is a floor of a building, and I'll press Ctrl and create another floor, and double click. So consider it is a 5-story building, and now what I will do, I will just extrude the faces. You can see okay. I'll just drag it down, drag this bit, not this one. I'll just drag this one down, and I'll drag this one up. You can see how I have created a staggered facade of a building that you might have seen somewhere. So it's quite simple to create a very innovative or unimaginable structure that even you haven't imagined before. So you can play with this tool. You must use this tool because this is the tool that I personally find it very helpful for me, and it helped me a lot. So you try this by yourself. You will find a better you will find this is a better tool for you to create and do more complex modeling in SketchUp.